Aloha and welcome to Moonscope's Love Your Life Astrology. Thanks so much for joining me for this week's astrology highlights, including the exact Saturn-Neptune square on November 26th at 4:19 a.m. Pacific time. I've posted a world clock time zone converter for you below this video so you can find exactly what time things are happening in your part of the world. So today is November 25th, the day of the Gemini full moon. It is intense. I'm sure you're feeling it. It is very intense. Tomorrow we have the first exact square between Saturn at 7 degrees Sagittarius and Neptune at 7 degrees Pisces. I'll post a link for you here if you'd like to know more details about this grand mutable cross between the Gemini full moon, Saturn conjunct Mercury, and the Sun in Sagittarius and Jupiter in Virgo, which though the degree is a little wide with Jupiter, it is strong because we're talking about Jupiter here, spans everything. It is opposing Chiron, also the wounded healer. So the skies are intense. There is tremendous pressure building. The mutable energy brings change. Things are unstable. Saturn is square to Neptune at 7 degrees of Sagittarius. Pisces multiplies this energy. It is a 25-day, 2 plus 5 equals 7, the spiritual energy of this day. Neptune is ruling this day, as I see it. Usually a planet that is in closing square to another planet has a dominant influence. However, Saturn, which is now closing, it's in the final closing square to Neptune, it is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the sign just before Capricorn, ruled by Saturn. So the sign just before the sign of a planet's rulership is in a weak position for that sign. So the energy predominating now is the Jupiter energy. Jupiter is the old ruler of Pisces before Neptune was discovered. So the Jupiter-Neptune energy is very much ruling the energy happening now. Saturn is challenged to bring structure and will be challenged to bring structure to the expansive energies of Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter opposes Neptune also, which expands and adds potency to Neptune. Opposite by element, I might say. It's not an exact degree, but it is opposite by sign. Also, it is in Neptune is in its supreme position as it's in the sign of Pisces, which it rules. The Gemini full moon is the way, the Gemini full moon, where the Gemini full moon is located, is the way through for releasing this buildup of tensions now. Or through Neptune, you know, the energies related to the Neptune or Jupiter type energies are what's going to help you through now. So this means that, you know, the Gemini energy is it's very easygoing, it's light, it loves to flit about and be lighthearted. It's a good time also with those Neptune Jupiter energies to tap into the higher mind, to meditate, to you know, really help you to release this energies that's being so strongly reflected for urgency to make change. Yes, there's this urgency that's building up to make change. The way through the change to resolve these tensions, though, is through the lighthearted fun, entertainment, meditation, walks in nature, being really physical, exercising, yoga, breathing. That will all help to dissipate the tension. Or long, hot sea salt soaks with your favorite relaxing essential oils can all be helpful at this time. There's also an opportunity. This energy spells breakthrough. Its intention is to break through whatever the entanglements are, whatever the patterns are that need to be broken through. There's opportunity to break through old fear patterns, long-established routines and habits. You can now more easily raise the frequency of your mental, emotional, spiritual, etheric bodies through the power of your choice. by focusing on reframing your life circumstances in a way that empowers you rather than projecting onto others the inner tensions you're feeling within yourself. So I know, at first we think people showing up in our life are bringing these tensions, but it's really they're just helping us become aware of the tensions that are operating within us that are ready to be released. So as we move through the Saturn-Neptune square, it's exact at 4:15 a.m. Pacific on the 25th, the tensions will begin to ease somewhat. On November 29th, we do have the Sun conjunct Saturn square to Neptune at that 7-degree point. So that will reactivate the Neptune square energy that's occurring on the 25th and 26th of November. You can have strong feelings of empowerment now, and your will forces can get strengthened. However, there's a dreamy quality. It can be like moving upstream. There's can be a tendency, for you to struggle with what is. There can be a strong, when you do that, there is a strong undercurrent. There's an undertow of currents happening now. Watch for getting caught into any struggle with what's occurring now. It's best to relax and just go with the flow of events. You want to take care of yourself, but try to go with things as much as you can. And things are going to, then you won't get trapped into any currents, any undertow or currents that are working to bring about change now. This whole period of time leading up to the Gemini full moon and onward to the Sagittarius new moon, ruled by Jupiter, is presenting you with an opportunity for deepening your faith, trust in the universal life forces that you're supported and life has your back. Or you could, like I say, get caught into fear, any past patterns of fear that are coming up for resolution and release, and to struggle with that. The best course of action is to let go of any old fear patterns, but the choice, of course, is yours. To help you break through old fear patterns instantly, you can sign up to get a free copy of my book, Feel Powerful. I've posted a link for you here. And on December 1st, Mercury at 7 degrees Sagittarius will trine Uranus in Aries. I think this can bring some relief to the tension that is ongoing between Saturn and Neptune during this time. There can be some exciting, sudden breakthrough ideas, connections appearing for you. Make the most of what surfaces for you. Can come out of the blue. Opportunities can happen now on this December 1st. So on a collective level, Neptune rules the 12th house. So at a universal planetary level, we're dealing with 12th house issues now, which is about the collective unconscious, inherited conditions, ancestral karmic patterns that have been ongoing for, it takes hundreds of years for Neptune to cycle through the entire zodiac. So, what's happening now for this completion, we're in a completion cycle with Neptune. Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac. So we're in a major completion cycle as Neptune goes through this, as Neptune goes through Pisces. So the 12th house is related to big social institutions and structures that have to do with healing, recovery of some sort, places like hospitals, prisons, insane asylums. The shadow tissue of a people, family, social structure is often hidden here. There's a deep rooted need for compassion in this area of your life, compassion towards yourself, towards others, deepening in your faith. This 12th house deals with issues related to fear and faith. So you have to deal with those issues, the fear of faith. That's what's on the table for resolution now, deepening in your faith. So if you let me know which house Neptune and Pisces is transiting in your natal chart, I'll let you know where this healing, deepening of your faith, intuition is happening in your life and what it might mean for you. So you can get a free astrology chart from a number of different sites, but one of the sites I recommend is the astro.com. I have no connection with them. I just know they have a very good site for getting, you can get all kinds of charts there. You can get where your ascendant. You can find out if you know your exact time of birth. You can find out your house placements, as well as placements for the stars, the fixed stars, and the asteroids, Black Moon, Lilith, and such, if you like to look at those as well, and to know exactly, and you'll find out exactly where Neptune is in your chart, in your personal chart, in your own personal chart. So the energies are set for being very fluctuating and changeable. This is the new norm we're in right now. This tension that is being activated now through September 2016, when Saturn makes its final exact square to Neptune at 10 degrees Sagittarius. This is multiplied. We are coming back in December when we'll have this within 1 degree square between Uranus and Pluto. So that just sort of accentuates things a little bit more and gets things moving even more for the changes that need to take place. Also, like I said, Jupiter and Virgo will be making this opposition to Pisces by element and opposed to Chiron, the wounded healer, twice more this spring and summer of 2016. So that also amps things up for this healing and recovery that's taking place. There will be more feeling of balance that comes in after Jupiter moves into Libra in September, I think it is. Then there'll be more feeling of balance. Right now, things are just going to be more amped up and more change, sudden change happening. So you're just being opened. The way is being illuminated, how you need to heal, deepen in your trust and faith in the life process you're going through. And it will help you to eliminate habitual fear patterns you've become entangled with that are inherited collective patterns of fear and judgment that must be released in this process so that change can happen. So then, of course, Saturn will begin to square Chiron, also in Pisces in 2017. So this is going to be an ongoing period of dramatic change and fluctuation that's set now through 2017. So more about that at another time, this square between Saturn and Chiron. So I do have some exciting news to share with you soon, so stay tuned. So that's it for this episode of Moonscopes Love Your Life Astrology. Thank you so much for joining me. Please leave your questions and comments. I'll be sure to answer them. For more personal questions, consider scheduling a private session with me. I do have a couple of 2016 shows with guests coming up soon, one with Dr. Jude Curvin, and another I'll just leave as a surprise. I'll announce in an upcoming show. So if you want even more resources for living a life that you love, plus personal invitations and news only sent out by email, head over to kgstyles.com, sign up for email updates. You can download a podcast of the show over at iTunes. I've posted direct links for you for iTunes, as well as to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, where I post more frequently. Keep reaching for your dreams. I'll be back soon with another forecast. Until next time, relax, enjoy your life, and stay connected.